The special advisor to the Kano State Governor on Media and Strategy, Comrade Salihu Tanko Yakasia, in this interview with Aliyu Asiaka, reveals why Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje is not interested in probing former Governor Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso as well as Ganduje's achievements so far. Recently, some members of the Kwankwaso political group, led by Comrade Aminu Abdusalam Gwazo, addressed a press conference in Kano and accused the Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje's administration of selling and misapplying property such as Douala Hotel, Triumph Publishing Company, Eid Praying Ground at Kofa Mata, Panshekara Modern Abattoir, some part of Fange Jamaat Mosque, Hajj Camp, and Suchi Motor Park. What is your reaction to this? His response was, I've been in government for more than 5 years and you need to know the quality of man I'm working with as governor. Ganduje was a federal director in Abuja before coming to Kano to serve for 6 years as Commissioner for Works. He was in the Chad Basin Commission and later a deputy governor to Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso for 8 years and now the incumbent governor of Kano State for more than 5 years now. Academically, Ganduje holds doctorate degree from some of the best universities in the world, so it is deliberate that he has continued to ignore the ranting of Kwankwaso so that his unnecessary noise will not distract us. Aliyu, since 1999, you have been an active journalist in Kano, from Governors Kwankwaso, Ibrahim Shekaru, and later Kwankwaso again, down to the present Ganduje administration. And there is no major decision either in terms of land or education or health. And what have you that you are not fully aware of? Former Governor Kwankwaso, in his wisdom, decided to close Triumph newspapers, which we have now revived and moved to a suitable location, as the former premises will now be used for bureau de change activities to generate revenues for the state government. If you ask me, I'll tell you that what this present administration is doing is in the best interest of Kano people. If Ganduje did not constitute a panel to probe the recent EndSARS crisis in Kano, what is the business of Kwankwaso, a man who, when he was governor of the state, did not listen to anybody apart from himself, not even to Islamic scholars, traditional rulers, colleagues in council, and elders? He was very arrogant and overbearing, and as such, he should now mind his business and allow the incumbent governor to concentrate on the good works he's doing for Kano people. He was further asked, considering the economic situation in the country, one would be surprised to see some of the giant projects the Ganduje administration is executing. Where is the money coming from for all these projects? His response was, let me start with education. Kano today has the largest primary school children enrollment in the country, even more than Lagos, not to talk about renovating and putting necessary facilities in all our primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions. Go and see the wonderful works going on in Maitama Sule and University of Science and Technology, Wudil, by his administration. Kwankwaso came up with what he called foreign sponsorship program, but quote me, the exercise was full of fraud. He used consultants to steal billions of naira in the program. When Kwankwaso was handing over in 2015, we were still one family, and his handing over notes, he said his government paid all monies for our students studying abroad, only for us to discover that it was false. Ganduje had to promptly set aside 11 billion naira to settle the school fees of our students studying abroad. He paid 2 billion naira for those studying in private universities in Nigeria, and all those we did not make any noise about, because we don't want to be distracted by people that don't know what is on ground. Today, most states in the north that send their students abroad for studies have cancelled the program and returned the students to the country. At least 32 states have visited Kano to study our educational and health system. So like I told you before, Ganduje is a well-grounded administrator that always looks before he leaps. Furthermore, he was asked, the state government is at liberty to covet land or any other property to prosper use for the benefit of the people, but how can you justify selling an Eid praying ground for the purpose of generating revenue? Are you not worried about the Islamic implications? His response was, go and ask the former emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, because the Kofa Mata Eid praying ground is under the Kano Emirate Council and it was actually sold or diverted for different purposes. The former emir should be in the position to explain that. One thing I know is that for all the lands and properties mentioned by the Kwankwaso group, we set up committees and hired consultants to carry out a feasible study and table all the recommendations before the State Executive Council. We sought opinion on the Ulma traditional rulers, women leaders, and our respected youth leaders before embarking on all these activities. This is a democratic government and makes decisions based on the opinion of the majority. So all they are saying are baseless. I have explained this, and the Commissioner for Information, Comrade Muhammad Gaba, had spoken on this, and we are fully satisfied with actions taken by the state government. Also, he was asked, if you are to write about the achievements of Governor Ganduje's administration, which areas will you concentrate on? His response was, Governor Ganduje is a well-marvelous governor who for years to come will be remembered for his people-oriented projects in the state. When Kwankwaso was handing over, he announced that 25% of the flyover from Triumph to Bata to stretches of more than 2 kilometers, the longest in West Africa, had been completed. But when we took over, we discovered that the project was at inception at zero level. We had to put over 11 billion naira to complete the project, go to the underpass at Zoo Road, and best in Africa, go to all the major roads in Kano and see the beautiful construction being undertaken by the Ganduje administration. The underpass on Castina and Bok roads, Ganduje, as far as I'm concerned, is the best governor in the areas of provision of health care. You need to take statistics of his achievements in health, education, security, road development, and the rest to know that this man is a blessing to Kano State. That is why I have no regrets being part and parcel of this government, and I will continue to serve Ganduje wherever he is because he brought me here to assist him, and so far I've not disappointed him or disappointed the respected family I come from. Today, Kano is fully congested with businesses booming in all directions because we have been praying hard and we have relative security and peace. All the security agencies in the state get maximum support from the state government. That is why most indigenes of the 19 states of the north run to Kano on a daily basis to do business. We have created conducive working atmosphere for them. There's a lot to gain if one moves to Kano and behaves decently within the law. Come 2023, APC will win Kano again because there is no opposition in the state. PDP is dead and the former governor is only making noise because his party has lost out. What are we expecting? Is the special advisor to the state governor, special advisor on media and strategy. He would not say anything evil about Ganduje, but we know Ganduje, the dollar governor, he didn't speak about all of the fraud allegations against him, the dollar pocketing in his Babariga and all of that. Anyway, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. The battle is still on between former governor of Kano State and the incumbent governor. Thank you once again. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now and God bless.